Hello, it's Carla from Scrap and Create, and today I am here to show you the first of a series of 12 little folios that we're going to be making throughout the year. So every month my plan is to make a folio to store any pictures that you may have taken during that month. Keep it real simple. So we are going to start out with January. This is what I created. And this is using the beautiful Stamperia Dew Drops. What I used to make this was 2 packs of the 8x8s. I tried to use 1 pack, but since once you use one side of the paper, you can't use the other side, so I was lacking some paper, so I had to use 2 packs. This little folio measures, it's 8 1/8 by almost 6 1/2. And I have the full tutorial on how to make this linked in the description box. So when you start the tutorial on how to put all the paper, first construct your folio, and then I'll link the tutorial on how to create this with the dewdrops. So this is the cover, a pretty simple cover. We just made a little tag that fits up in here, and I added January down here. This will be a free download for you. I matched the font. This is Georgia font, and I changed this to like a cocoa brown to match this. We added this little piece. I call it a doorknob, and I'll show you how to make that in the tutorial. The spine is 3/8 of an inch on both sides, and it's covered, reinforced with our signature black construction tape. And then this is the back. So let's get into this. It's held by 2 magnets, one up here, one up here. This is reinforced, so this is pretty strong. You open it up and you come to the first 2 panels. I call these the blue panels. So on this left side, we have a scored 1/2 inch pocket. So it will hold, it'll hold quite a bit in there. I made some photo mats. That's a 4x6 photo mat that goes in there. A little bit smaller photo mat. And this is one of the cut aparts. And of course, I had to coordinate the leaves. So these all have leaves going in them, so you can see leaves, leaves, leaves. I just love those leaves. So that is the left panel. And then on the right side, we come to, I call it the mountain ridge. Now with this, I'll show you in the tutorial, I put black construction tape behind this paper and then cut it out with an X-Acto knife. So this is reinforced. You can't tell, but that's black construction tape behind here. So this won't tear. This is pretty strong. And then made a photo mat using the mountain that goes in there. That's a 4x6. And then one of the cut aparts, one of the journaling cards, another mountain that goes in there. So we have a notch here. This is held by a magnet here, closed. And we come to this spread. So if we start over here on the left side, we have a pocket, and we have a journaling card. We have a photo mat that I made, coordinating with the icicles here. We have the icicles there, so that goes in there. And then this picks up some of the pink in here. That goes in there. And then we come to this centerpiece, which has this beautiful wood grain paneling in there, and a card from the collection, and I cut out Remember back here, and I made this calendar. So I made it on Canva, those of you that have used Canva. So I made this, and this is going to also be a free download from our website, and I'll leave the description. I'll leave the link down in the description box if you want to make this. So this is basically a 4x6, and I put just white 32-pound white cardstock back here just so if you want to make any notes, any dates to remember, you can put them on this card. But this is the download. Now, so the download that you're going to get is this. So this is a 5x7. And here's the fonts that I use for the front of the folio. And 17 font is what I used, but if you want to go a little bit bigger, there's an 18 font. It comes in regular and bold. So you can print this out. If you print it out at 100%, you will get a 5x7 card. If you print it out, if 5x7 is too big for you, you print it out at 90%, you'll get a 4.5 by 6 1/4 calendar. And if you do what I did, I wanted mine smaller. I printed it at 85%. So you'll get a 4 1/8 by 5 7/8. So depending on what size you want to put back in here, if you even want to use this, just on your print settings, put it at 100%, get the 5x7, or print it at 85% and get basically a 4x6. It's up to you if you want to do that. So this closes, and then we have this notch over on this side. And now this is plain old white behind here first, so I got one of the butterflies from the collection, and I added a little butterfly right there. So with the notch, it peekaboos. You can see the butterfly wing peekabooing through there. So you open this up and you come to this spread. So these two papers coordinate. This coordinates with this. We're picking up some more of the pinks. We got a pink photo mat, 4x6 photo mat that goes in there. A little bit more pink in this card, journaling card that goes in there. And then we have the sound of silence right here. I thought that was so beautiful. And of course, our beautiful bird at the back page. So that is it for our little folio for this month. I will, like I said, I will have a link for the calendar in this January if you want it, linked below, and the tutorial on how to place the paper and the build for this are going to be linked below in the description box also. So I hope you like our little January folio. It's so pretty. I think it's so pretty. And next month we will be doing February, and we'll be using Alice's Curiouser and Curiouser from Graphic 45. So I hope to see you soon, and I'll catch you guys later.